Allahu Akbar. Allahu.
The Eid-Ul-Fitr event at Kpando brought together Muslims of all ages to offer prayers not only for their well-being, but also for those of the President, Vice President, the Chief Justice, Speaker of Parliament, Ministers of State, and all the country's leaders. Prayers were also said for the traditional authorities of Kpando, for all the leaders to faithfully and conscientiously commit themselves to the discharge of their responsibilities to the citizenry in particular and the state in general. The Kpando Aloy RC Basic School Park, where the event was held, was full to capacity with hundreds of the Islam worshippers, including the entire Kpando Zongo community and its elders under the leadership of Malam Al-Hassan Umar, supported by Baba Meriga. Also gracing the occasion were the Zabrama chief of Kpando, Alhaji Abdul Rafiu Salifu, the Kotokoli chief of Kpando, Wuro Iso Wazina Said Yakub Mola, as well as a section of the Ebe Muslim community in Kpando led by Abdul Latif. The chief imam of the Ahlul-Sunah Wal-Jamah congregation, Sheikh Shafiu Mohammed Yakub, led the congregants in the open prayers to mark the Eid. He later addressed the congregation with the translation of his message in Ewe by the Deputy Chief Imam, Sheikh Mohammed Awal Ibrahim Baba. The Chief Imam underscored the need for the Muslim community across the country to hold fast to Islam and its teachings at all times, including the 5 daily prayers. In an interview with journalists after the event, Sheikh Mohammed Yakub called on Muslims not only to be obedient to their parents and elders, but also peaceful and law-abiding.
Our message to the community and the nation as a whole is to hold Islam and pray our 5 daily prayers always, and also be obedient to our elders and our parents. And as our Islam is teaching us, we should always go by the law and the regulation of the Islam, so that we shouldn't be those who will be causing problems here and there. You should be very, very obedient and also follow the guidance of Islam that will lead us to the righteous path.
He urged the youth to eschew violence, emphasizing that the Islamic teachings and the Quran do not support violence in any form. Sheikh Shafiu Mohammed Yakub welcomed the nomination of Kilian Donko by the President to head Kpando as a new municipal chief executive. He pledged their support as a Muslim community to the nominee.
Especially our roads, urban roads, and also we have some big gutters somewhere in our community that we want the government to help us. The new MC, we all of us are very pleasant and very happy that he has been chosen or selected as to be our MC, and we know him very well, and we know we have already put in some of our needs to him, and we know definitely he will come to our aid. So we want him to come and help us so that we can develop our Kpando Zongo community and the Kpando as a whole.
The Zabrama chief of Kpando, Alhaji Abdul Rafiu Salifu, assured the chiefs and people of the Akpini state that they would continue to be law-abiding as their Muslim brothers and sisters in order to further strengthen the already excellent bond of friendship and unity between the Muslim community as well as the chiefs and people of Kpando.
As leaders of the community, we are obliged to make sure our people are law-abiding of the Akpini state and Ghana as a whole. We would like the government to help us, especially our girls, to enroll in the medical schools to become midwives, so that when our wives are going for labor, the Muslim women can attend to our women instead of the male doctors.
Spokesperson for the congregation, Alhaji Muhammad Nuru Salifu, also known as Kito, thanked Allah for his guidance and protection throughout the holy months of the Ramadan. He also lauded the chiefs and people of Kpando for their support and love over the years.
We would like to give praise and thanks to the Almighty Allah for His guidance and protection through the holy. Secondly, He extends His greetings and thanks to the chiefs and the elders of Kpando and the community as a whole.
اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم.
Benjamin Makafui Attipoe, TV African News, Kpando.